Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Let's Chat and Draw stream, take two. This is very exciting. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Uh, yeah, it is 5 o'clock and we're live. Yeah, so we're gonna be drawing today. If you haven't seen by the title, and this is because I haven't done anything for my birthday. I thought let's just chat, stream, talk about things coming up on the channel. As I know, we have already done a live stream, or not a live stream. This is going off now. Okay, and it sounds like we're good. Hello, Virgil's in the chat. Yes. All right. Good. Um, yes, welcome. We're going to get started here. And all right. Beautiful. Does the music sound all right, guys? It's not too overbearing or anything. Virgil, if you're still in the chat, let me know if the volume sounds good. Can you hear me over this? It should be fine. Put this over here. All right. Okay. That should be fine. Right about there. Okay. That should be better. Okay. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's Chat and Draw, the 24th birthday edition. And, welcome. So, I am going to be drawing. Last time we did one of these, I want to say it was maybe back in 2022. Yeah, 2022, end of 2022, somewhere around there. Because it was a little bit before I graduated high school, college. And yeah, it was great. I enjoyed talking to everyone, talking about stuff we're going to be doing here, and just having fun. And so last time I did a character, we drew Deku from World's Heroes Mission. He turned out really good and stuff. But the thing about that is when I drew that, it was kind of a almost copy and paste sort of thing. Even though it was all freehand, that's not the problem. It was still more so of the fact of it looked identical almost. And I want to try to do something different. So we're doing a new character in kind of a new pose. I'm actually using two references this time, and we're kind of going to put them together a little bit. It's not going to be entirely, but you guys will get the idea. So I have my sheet right here. I got this going on. It like here, as best as possible. Uh-oh. And it just went. All right. Perfect. So, sorry, lost you guys there for a sec. Yeah, I'm just going to draw in here as best as possible. It's going to be a little bit of a weird angle for me, but we'll manage. So, today I'm going to be drawing one of my favorite characters from a anime that, funny enough, Virgil introduced me into. Bofurry. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. I am going to be drawing Sally, as she's my favorite character. with her little companion, Pokemon-looking companion. We're still debating about that. Um, it's an amazing show. I brought it up a few times on the channel, and eventually I hope I can do an actual sit down, breakdown, talk about that anime in the near future. I think would be a really fun video. So yeah, let's get started. So I have it right here. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know, too, something also very exciting on the channel, I had a new upload today. Sonic 3 movie review, very fun. Had a lot of fun editing it, and yeah, no, it was a good time. It was a good time, good movie, excellent. Just the people at Sega, I'm telling you, man, they know their stuff, really good. Ah, almost said something else. Anyway, let's get into it. So, I am looking right now. So this is the idea of how I'm going to draw this. I'm going to have her kind of sitting down in a pose, and she's going to be kind of like resting her arms on the top of her legs and stuff. Hello, Thomas fan. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be drawing today. I'm going to be drawing a character from a little anime that I've been watching called Bofuri. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. That's a tongue twister sometimes. Glad you can make it to the chat. We're just going to be chatting. I'm going to be doodling and talking about some just interesting stuff. We're just going to be chilling. It's going to be a good time. Very good time. I'm currently right now just in the works of getting, you know, my reference up, and we'll be hacking at it. Yeah, so how's everyone been doing? How's life? How's anything been treating you? We're already almost out of February. This is the last day. Didn't know, actually, February ended off the 28th. I could have swore it was the 30th, but I think February is one of those months that ends early, as unfortunate as that is. So yeah. Yes, thank you, Virgil. Your guys' chats are coming in, though. Don't worry, it's not like it's lagging or anything, at least for the chat. Now, for the stream itself, it's working. It's working there. It looks like it's doing good, so knock on wood. That's not wood, but we'll go with it. Anyways. Okay. So, basic outline. Let's see here. Okay, guys. I think we're ready here. We got 4 viewers so far. Thank you to those 4. Excellent, excellent. We're gonna have a good time, guys. Yeah, let's chat it up. What's new with everybody? What's going on? I'm going to be drawing Sally from Bofuri here in a sec, and I'm just kind of getting warmed up, greeting everyone. Virgil, yes, I appreciate you checking the chat. Yeah, just kind of stay in touch with me if you can. Yeah. It's been a long time no hear from you, sir. Hope life has been treating you well. Good. All right, let's do this. So, basic outline. I think I'm going to start. Normally, I start from the top, work my way down. I think this time. No, we'll start from the top and work our way down. I thought it would be easier to maybe kind of work bottom, work our way up. That's okay. Yes, hi, Austin. Bread. 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 Uh, so let's get into this. So I think roughly I want to get a natural shape here. Start it off. Yes, guys, I am very happy to announce, as I said a little bit before, that I am going to be, or I do have a new video out on the channel, ready to go. Hope you guys, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Thomas Fan. It's already passed, and that's okay. Um, it was February 14th, but there was a lot going on. So yeah. No, I that's why I felt like it was a good idea to put on a stream and, have you guys involved with it because I felt bad. I wanted to do a video, and I was kind of working that day too. Actually, that's a lie. I got stuck and I couldn't really do too much. And it was a really bad snowstorm, so if I wanted to do a live stream, probably wouldn't have been well. So, watching Karate Kid and getting a call from Newark, Jersey. Okay. Or I'm just gonna say New Jersey. Is Newark a city in New Jersey? I don't know. Okay. Interesting. Love those callers. Okay. So, roughly do a sketch here. Just kind of getting the basic fundamentals down so that way we can actually start doing the, Oh, it is. Okay. Thank you for that clarification. Yeah, so my birthday, guys, as said before, it always falls on Valentine's Day, so it's an interesting day. It's nice, get to chill, hang out, and it was a little unexpected this year for me, which is all right. Not a problem there. I just was a little more anxious for myself because I normally am good when it comes to being on time for work, and that didn't happen. Luckily, I did have some time that I could use, so that was great. And I had a hell of a day, not gonna lie. And then at the end, after I got stuck and then got out, I hit up an arcade, so it was fun. It was really fun. Okay, so So this is my first time actually drawing this character, and she's not awful to a certain degree, but there are some parts that I'm kind of like, alright, that's going to be fun. So it's going to be really interesting getting some of the... Like, once you get the main structure of it, it's basically just building on from that. It's not really that hard at all. Yeah. I'm actually trying to step out and do more with drawing because that is something I'm very passionate about. And, especially when you do other things in your life, it's kind of hard to feed on to that. But you kind of just got to keep going with it. And, even if you don't got time, make time. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Okay. Okay. So I think for the most part, maybe, kind of got the basic head shape. And I'm just going to kind of work off of the rest there. And then work down the body. So, as far as weather goes, today has actually been a pretty decent day. Weather isn't too bad. It's actually been pretty nice. So, I'm happy about that. I'm so excited when summer hits us finally. I do not care for the winter too much. I am a small dude and I get cold easily. So that's a problem. Um, and then slipping on my butt, getting stuck, I'm so done with it. I am ready for the new season. Um, and I don't mind. Spring's great. Spring's like the perfect weather, honestly. And fall can also apply to that, but I actually am not a big fan of fall besides it being spooky season and the leaves look pretty because they have multiple different, colors of warm, you know, tone leaves and all that. Very earth tone. I like that. Besides that, I don't care for winter at all. And summer, I love because, you're outside. The only thing I don't like is when it gets extremely hot and unworkable. That's when it becomes a problem. Hopefully this year we're better with that. We'll see. Anyways, back at it. So, doo, 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 doo. Are you guys excited for summer, or what's going to be going on? What are your guys' plans? And if you do have big plans, um, such as vacation, or maybe you're just finally getting, stuff done that you've been wanting to get done for a while now, and haven't been able to have the chance. What's up? Mhm. I've also noticed too, especially when I'm drawing, I make very dark lines, like, you know, and that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. Um, with me, I think I'm more like, okay, this line's going to determine or make or break the drawing. So I'm very confident when it comes into that. But at the same time, that can be a bad thing because if you're trying to erase it, then you have a mark that's kind of noticeable. But that's okay. Now, when it comes to drawing humans, still kind of have a challenge with that, but um, yeah, it's getting better. It is that. I'm gonna have to adjust that a bit. As long as I can get that to working. Yep, that's where I mess up. No good. But actually, that's fine because kind of messed up on this part a bit. Archery sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, absolutely. Again, I'm a little delayed on the chat, so I apologize because I'm like focusing on the, but at the same time, I will get around to reading that. But no, archery, I mean, last time, Virgil, I shot was with your crossbow, so that was fun. That was real fun. That was a good day. Definitely be doing that again. Okay, that, and I'm gonna try this time to okay, that's a lot better with how that curve was. Yeah, okay, cool. Are you sure about that? That Dan guy, he's a very interesting fellow. You've been telling me a lot about him. You gotta get Dan on the stream. That would be great. Take a bio break here. So I have for the channel, kind of going on. Alright, so updates for the channel and what we're gonna do and all that. I know that this keeps skipping out a little bit. That's okay. Hey Dashie, are you looking forward to finishing Hell of a Boss Season 2 with episode 20 Sismus? Absolutely. Absolutely. There, no questions about it. Very excited. I'm actually in the works of getting around to watching that because I'm trying my best to avoid spoilers because there's still a lot of people posting about the last episode, which is that one that I'm getting around to doing, Sismus. So, since you're going to... So I will see about Has-Been. The reason why I haven't done Has-Been yet, I've actually already watched Has-Been all the way from the pilot all the way to the last episode. Very good. It's just I don't know officially copyright wise if I'm going to be able to. The only reason why I do Hell of a Boss is just easier. Sorry, on YouTube. That I'd probably have a little more of a harder time doing, but you know, I'm not gonna say yay or nay to it. Maybe I'll do a rewatch or something once they finally announce season 2 on the brink. So that would be really cool. I think that would be actually a lot of fun to do. Maybe we'll do something like that. Yeah. Now that's not actually a bad idea. Yeah. So no, I am very, very, very intrigued, especially with just how episode 11 ended off. That was that was hard to watch. Um, I feel really bad for Stolas, and Blitz, obviously. But yeah, so hell of a boss. I'm looking very much into the next season. Whenever that is, I know they said it's going to be a little bit till we do get that, but I'm very hopeful that we will get something in somewhat decent time. Yeah. Sorry, this is me trying to figure out how I'm gonna do certain shapes and stuff. Could kind of do it at an angle there. I hate to. I don't hate it, but it makes me look stupid. Is when I'm holding my pencil out like this and stuff like that. I'm roughly getting the idea and angle of how the character is going to sit versus how I'm going to do it on here. Because obviously I have a different drawing style than other people. Everyone has their own way of coping with drawing and all that. And it was taught during college for me in pre-visualization how you're supposed to hold the pencil and how you can actually use this as like a marker, which is pretty neat. But when you do that in public, people are like, what are you doing?" and stuff. So unless you're like in an art class, then it's not weird because you're surrounded by a lot of geeks just like you. So I need to already sharpen my pencil. Come on. Seriously? Oh, yep, let's hit the microphone, why don't we? So yeah. Uh the um the channel. That's what I was going to talk about. So for those of you that haven't heard or haven't watched the update video, which I suggest definitely go do so if you haven't, I said that I'm going to be working on getting more gaming videos out. Which the problem with that, the reason why I have kind of left it behind is not for the factor that I'm bored and it's something I love doing gaming videos for you guys. It's just for some reason I don't know what it is. The software that I use sometimes if I make long gaps of different gameplays, it just does not like it, doesn't want to work with me, doesn't want to do anything. So when that kind of happens, it kind of ruins that spark for you. And I want to continue on doing it, but it's really hard to when things don't really fully want to work out right, and then you're kind of stuck. Yes, I could re-record it, but I feel like even that would be like weird. I don't know, because I'm kind of going blind into this, so it just really depends. Um, yeah, I don't know why the stream keeps trying to cut out. That's interesting, because it says excellent connection on my end. So, and yeah, okay, that's not going to do anything. Yeah. Um, that's going to be another kind of project for me, at least. I'm going to be doing some research, and if you guys actually have any suggestions on what I should use, I'm looking for a new streaming software that is, not too expensive, but something that works really well, that I can use multiple different camera frames with. especially when we do our Lego videos, because I do want to bring more of those and stream those for you guys, and maybe even like a Pokemon one be really cool. Even when like I'm doing these drawings and stuff, I want to kind of show you guys what I'm doing, how I'm drawing it, and yeah, because I have to keep kind of holding up. Like, I'm gonna show you right here. This is all I got so far of her. But yeah, I don't want to keep just holding it up to the camera and just be like, "Hey, yo, yeah, this is what we got," and you guys didn't even see like the whole entire process of how that's supposed to go. So, um, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but yeah. So, as okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yes, there's that. It's actually gonna go like that, and then okay. With how I draw those, so here we go again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Alright. Cool, cool. We'll worry about that once we start going down. Alright. Not liking how that's turning out. There we go. That's better. Go. Hello, Keep Watch. Can you draw me something real quick? I'm currently working on something, but what is it? I'm gonna squeeze some time to draw something real quick if it actually is something real quick. That's a little. Something like that. Starting to get the basic shape here. That's good. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'll leave that area empty because I gotta still draw her little companion. Okay. Here's that. So, I found out today too, while I am drawing a character from this anime that I love a lot. So recently, the author who makes the books she came out with saying that she's on the verge of releasing her last chapter of the series. Um, and it bummed me out. But I'm super glad that, I definitely got to experience it while it was still active. Um, and it really is a shame because I thought we were going to get a little bit more, especially with how the story's driven, because this manga slash anime has currently, as it stands, 2 seasons. Um, and both of them I love a lot. So does Virgil. And I've been looking into the fan sites, so the Reddit. There's a few other sites like Fandom, I think it's called. That many. Um, so yeah, it really sucks, but I am glad that once again I definitely got to see, and read the manga to almost the point it is. I haven't read the sub stuff because I'm waiting for the English stuff to come out. Right now they're on book 15 that's going to be releasing soon. And then 16 will be the next, 17, 18, and then 19. But with that, there was a downfall to it, but actually there was another really quick announcement saying that she's working on a more of another side story to the original story, dealing with the characters of the guild. So the character that I'm drawing, Sally, she's going to be the first person that gets that treatment. And I'm like, that's awesome because she's my favorite. And as much as I love Maple, and I kind of wanted to see more of what they would do. And maybe one day they might make a continuation, which I think would be really cool. Because I have seen some things, but I don't want to spoil anything because I'm not about that nature. It's not my vibe. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes and go from there. But yeah, so very excited for that. That they are actually going to release something official, and it's coming from the author herself. So very, very cool. All right. So far, we are doing okay. I'm glad. Because, once again, like I said, I tend to accidentally screw up when it comes to drawing hands. So, with it actually seeing it come to play is nice. Very nice indeed. Cool. That's good. And just trying to see who else is there. Any new events with anyone? We are approaching March. It's almost St. Patrick's Day. Don't know how many of you celebrate that day or if you celebrate it. Same could be said for Valentine's Day, but, hey, we're here. Hey, Spyro, welcome. Good to see you, man. It has been a long time. How have you been doing? Wow. Dude, don't be shy to say hi and stop on by, more. I miss chatting with you. I miss, you commenting and all that. Pretty much still posting frequent. Um, Hey, we all got lives, so yes, yes, very good to see you too. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. That's awesome. That you made my day cuz like literally I don't see many people that have either joined me or started when I started my YouTube journey. So when I see more people up on here, it's great. Been doing really well. I just miss how we both spent time at BronyCon and etc. I agree. That was really cool. Still to this day, favorite convention is BronyCon. Um, I have gone to a lot of cons and I've been, at certain ones and they just don't hit the same. BronyCon was an environment that you could step in and feel like you were welcomed. The other places you do, but there was just something so just amazing about the atmosphere there. And it's really a shame that it went the way it did, but honestly, after 2019 ended and then we hit 2020, maybe it was for the best. Um, I know TrotCon's still going on. I know Nightmare Nights is still happening. At least I think Nightmare Nights is still happening. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Um, but they're like on the opposite side of the country, and I'm like, I'd love to do that, but it kind of costs money to go and fly out there. Whereas I drove both times when I went to BronyCon, and it's closer. It's like a 9-hour drive for me from where I am. Anyway, I've been busy with work, watching videos and sorts of things. Definitely can relate. Definitely can relate. Um, Work has definitely been the major point of it, but I am definitely on a new, better path with it. So, here's to the future. Here's to still the new year, because we are still relatively in the new year. And yeah, it's been kind of slow when it comes to other things, but we're getting there. Never been to any other pony conventions since I first joined the fandom, but I watch Red Card's convention vlogs. I do know who Red Card is. Um, Remind me, is he an analyst or something? Like he does like what um oh my gosh, I watch another YouTuber very well known, and he actually hasn't posted any much. Um, Dr. Wolf. I know he does his Team Fortress 2 and stuff, Lightning Blizz. I still obviously, whenever he posts Tootsie, um, he's great. Yeah. No, very, very great people, and I miss those guys so much. I've had some good conversations with those people, especially when I was at BronyCon. I don't really anymore, and it's sad because I want to connect back to more people, but I know everyone has their new life and everyone's getting into the mix of things. So, um, yeah. By the way, my sister Julia got her first baby, so I'm an uncle now. Congrats! Congrats, Spyro! That's awesome. That is really awesome. I'm happy for you, man. That's really cool. I know another buddy who he's pretty happy that he's basically an uncle too. So he's he was very emotional when it came around to that, but no, I'm very very glad. Um oh, you're good. I mistype and have to recorrect things and be like, nope, that's not. It comes with it. And I'm kind of a fast typer, so it's bound to happen. And I'm also a noisy. Oh, Spyro. No. Definitely keep doing with what you're doing. I'm glad that to still see you active on the channel, and you know, you're still posting stuff, which is great. Um, Sorry, had to wet the whistle there. But I sound so old when I say terminology like that. Why? I'm not even that old, even though I do say I'm old. Okay. But yeah, no. I'm glad that you're still keeping up with things and that you're doing well. So yeah, thank you for joining us, and thank you everybody who's been joining us. It's been great. So far, I'm gonna finish this little thing, and then I'm gonna show you what we have done so far of the drawing of Sally. She's coming along pretty well. So so yes. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty darn well so far. Okay. Corset is stitched together, needs some final cleaning up, and then trying it on. That's awesome. No, seriously, that looks really good. I love how that turns out. For those of you that don't know, I'm sure she's okay with me sharing this. Virgil actually does leather. She started it a little bit back ago, if I can speak. Um, and she's been doing an amazing job with anything she does. She's actually been responsible for some of the stuff on my medieval armor that I did for a few Renaissance shorts. Um, and she's actually now stitching a new corset for her Renaissance gear, which is extraordinary. It's got like dragon scales on it and stuff. It's so cool. So yeah, that's one of her new stamps actually she got for Christmas this year. Spyro. I was thinking about going to Never. Oh, Everfree Northwest. That's what I was thinking, not Nightmare Nights, because I think Nightmare Nights actually also got shut down. Um, that would be cool. See, I want to go to Everfree Northwest, but that's like down, like at the bottom of the country. So I remember being to Washington for the first time. It happened when my parents and I are taking. It will happen when my parents and I are taking a trip to Orlando in 2015. Oh, okay, very nice. So Washington, one of the biggest pony conventions out there. So you'll definitely have to fill me in with that because I've never been to Everfree Northwest, but I hear it's really good and you definitely get your money's worth there. So I would love to go. Like I said, I think the closest pony convention to me is TrotCon because that's in Columbus, Ohio. At least I think it's in Columbus, Ohio. So, oh, okay. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I haven't been to Washington either or. Haven't been to DC, nor have I been to Washington State. And state, for obvious reasons, it's so far away. I definitely have to take a plane ride there. Can't do it by car. And DC, I've never gotten a chance to. I just last year went to New York City, and that was awesome. So, one of my most cherished moments um, was doing that. It was so awesome. Okay, so I can do this now. That's cool. Mm, have you ever been to a place called British Columbia, Vancouver? I have heard of it, but I've never been. The only places that I have been in, I think I've only been to 5 states my entire life, and that's been Baltimore, Maryland, um, New York, Ohio. I've been to Indiana now, thanks to Virgil, um, and I've been one other place. We were supposed to go to Florida, but I've actually been to Florida, so technically maybe 6. But I was really young. I don't remember like any of it. Um, but I definitely do want to go back to Florida just to kind of see everything. Um, I would want to go to California only, only exclusively if I'm going to Universal Studios because they got like a whole new, it's like an epic adventure sort of new expansion they're doing, and it looks so cool. It's like How to Train Your Dragon, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters. Um, what else is there? Mario Kart, like a Super Nintendo World, I should say. But I want to go because of the Mario Kart. Really, really cool there. I have never been to Vancouver, British Columbia, though. Never have. How is it over there? Oh, and I've been to Tennessee. That's the one. How could I forget Tennessee? I did a vlog on that. Damn. All right. Mm. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, that's probably where I remember it from. Got shut down. I watched Red Card's Vancouver Pony Expo vlogs, and it's really amazing. Okay. Um, I'll have to check out his video on that. I looked at a view of Vancouver, British Columbia in Red Card's vlogs, and it was really incredible. I am going to definitely have to check it out. There's definitely some states that I want to visit. My state that I want to visit, there's a few different states. One of them I already did, which was New York. I wanted to see New York City. Got to do that, thankfully. Um, I want to see Oregon, mainly because of the last blockbuster. Um, I want to see Montana. Plan to maybe one day go there and visit, maybe even live there. Who knows? Um, Florida, I've already kind of mentioned that I've kind of wanted to go back there. Um, California, like I said, the only reason is because of Orlando Studios. There is a few things of Oregon too. They're more nerdy stuff. Like I know that's where they did the Cipher Hunt too for Gravity Falls. If you remember Gravity Falls, who doesn't though? That it's just such a prime show. I want to go there for that. I want to see the Cipher Hunt. Apparently they got a real life mystery shack over there, so that's pretty cool. Um, and Ah, I think I want to go to Vegas, but to see the Omega Mart. That's it. States that I would want to return to, Baltimore, Maryland, because there's a few different landmarks and stuff that I want to go see. I want to at least experience DC one time, but yeah, uh, that basically be it. And I definitely would go back to Tennessee. Because, oh my gosh, when I went there to go to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Everybody talks about going to Nashville, Tennessee. Not really my cup of tea. I hear it's pretty, kind of meh. So, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. That was stupid. Why did I do that? Okay, there's that. Okay. So I'm literally just doing her hair, and then I'm going to show you guys what I've done so far. Um, it's coming together really good so far. For those of you who have just joined the stream, welcome. I have, let's see, what is this? Named Sally, real name Risa. Uh, she is definitely my favorite character. She's a swashbuckler in the anime, and she's best friends with the main character, which is Maple in real life. Um, they are in a, well, it's based off of a VR sort of MMO game, where this girl basically doesn't ever play video games or anything like that, and she ends up becoming the most powerful thing in that game. It's a very nice, well-rounded anime, is what I would say. It just has a lot of adventure, a lot of good stuff in it. It's all I can really say. And the characters are really relatable. There's not actually a character that I hate in the anime, or the manga, or anything in the story. They're very nice, very good, and like I said, just very well-rounded, and in my personal opinion, a very underrated anime. So yes, it currently has 2 seasons, so definitely watch it if you haven't. I believe it's on Hulu and it's on Crunchyroll. Um, so yeah, both very. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. But we're currently drawing Sally. I am almost to a point where I can start adding the details. We'll go there. Whoa, don't do that. Okay. What I did there. Okay. That's pretty good so far. Oh, Dashie. This is the first time I've watched Bobby C's My Little Pony, or My Little Millionth 10th anniversary in February 2023. It brings back memories when I watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when I was a kid. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Also, my sister's baby is a boy, so he's my nephew. Aww. That's awesome. That's awesome. No, congrats, man. That's excellent. Um, Being an uncle is one of the most rewarding things in life. So, uh, very very happy for you. All right, I'll show you what we got done so far. I got her main base pretty much there. I gotta do Obero, but Obero will not be bad. That is her Fox, and I'm gonna do the newer version because he basically evolved in a way, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's what we got done so far. Looks really good, and yeah, so really cool, really cool. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. Um, let's see here. Okay, yeah, let's get going. I'm gonna start adding the details now, at least some of them. Okay. Cool, cool. Hmm. Let's see. There we go. Yes, Spyro. I did watch the movie. The New Generation movie I actually really liked. A lot better than what was produced by G5. I've watched that because that was the introduction into and Tell Your Tale. I don't think I touched once because I think I might have seen one episode and it was okay. Didn't really care for the animation. Uh, Make Your Mark though, I did watch. I think all throughout season one. Season two is where it really dipped down for me, and I don't think I finished it. Um, which is unfortunate because I guess it didn't really do too well. since I think season 5 basically was cut because it just wasn't bringing in the views. But but that's the thing. Um, I really wanted to enjoy G5. I appreciated the characters. It seemed like, I was very sketchy with how Make Your Mark started, but when it came down to the movie, the biggest plot point for me at least, and they didn't really explain it, was so the the ponies were all separated once again from Earth, Pegasi, Unicorn, and we still don't know what that cause was. What brought them so apart? Um, I know they made comics, and I read some of those too. The comics are much better, honestly, than most of the content that they produced. Um, Besides that, I really haven't gotten into G5 as much. Um, and with me hearing it stopped, it kind of ruined it for me too. So I'm sorry, guys. My phone keeps going off. So yeah. Um, yeah, it was all right for me. I hope though that it will maybe pick up somewhere else. It seems like they want to do like G4.5, so in between G4 and TYT and MYM. Both G5 series are really great. I also read G5's comics too. G5 made me learn a lot about the pony history. Yeah, in those categories, it definitely did. I heard something. Uh, it, it it brought it kind of full circle and stuff. We got a lot of what the characters did and how Equestria became of what it is today. With Zephyr Heights, with oh my gosh, Maritime Bay, and all those different places. And apparently, what we knew in G4, that is now considered ancient Equestria. So we don't even know what happened with Twilight. What like Twilight does appear in Make Your Mark, but we don't know fully what ended up happening. So yeah. I feel like I made that way too dark. Yeah, we'll see. That might be okay. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. That is okay. We did get that. We did. That was very interesting to me too. Um, yeah, like I said, I didn't get really into the deep, dark part of G5 yet. Um, I'm still actually currently reading the comics. That's kind of where I've been getting most of my information from, and what I've seen in um, Make Your Mark and the the movie itself. Um, we've learned that Cadence became an alicorn, and it all made sense of how Flurry Heart was born in the Crystal Empire as an alicorn. Yeah. Um. Mhm. No. Yeah. No. All the stuff that you're telling, I do know about that. I just, I really want to know what ended up splitting the ponies away because they didn't talk about anything about Wendigos or anything like that, like in yeah, G4. So, I don't know. It's kind of interesting to me. I feel like there's a big like a gap in between G4 and G5. So they said they were going to bridge the gap. Now maybe this is what G4.5 is going to do if they end up doing it. Who knows? But I'm very interested to see. All right, do that. How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. I am doing well. So I am currently drawing Sally from Bofurry. Yeah, it's going great. Actually, she's kind of more lively now. She's got a face now. That's what we got so far. So the plan is, so I got her drawn out, and I still got more details to add and all that. But right here is where her little pet companion's gonna be. It's just gonna be really cool. She's kind of sitting out in the wind, and then has her little pet just kind of chilling. So that's gonna be really cool. I'm liking how that's turning out so far. So heck yeah! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we are also kind of talking a little bit about the new generation of MLP right now. Kind of where, it's kind of up in the wind. But I see what you're talking about, Spyro. I do hope that we can get more answers, but I did really like that they brought more of, at least the royalty version of what happened in Equestria, where, the princesses were born, and also where Flurry Heart came into, and yeah, because we didn't even really know that much about Flurry Heart. And that's another thing. I'm really disappointed when G4 ended. At work, was a bit busy. We had a big propane leak at woo. Oh God, I hope you're okay. That's not good. Yeah, any type of gas like that, be safe. Hell no. Especially gases that you cannot sense or smell. That is so dangerous. Um, I've definitely had incidents myself at work. Like I know our high-lows, they use propane, and the gas when it ends up leaking and stuff, because they sometimes have a leaky gauge. Yeah, I was fortunate that I had gloves on, and my my it's taken forever to lace this thing. Oh no. Well, did you make it a little too small, or was it? Uh, uh, yeah, interesting. Or it just so many different laces and ties to kind of get it into place. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, excellent. Just ended up with a headache at the end of work. Yeah, you're absolutely going to. That stuff stinks really bad. I so I got it all over my stuff one time because that's all people could smell. I was like a walking propane tank, but it made my head light. That's what it does to you. 4 separate spots to lace on the sides. Gotcha. Okay. Still, I cannot wait to see it. Send me pictures because that's going to be really cool. But no, going back to that, yeah, we had the propane tank, and it ended up spraying out, and I had my hand over the thing, and it ended up freezing over my glove, and I was like, oh my God. So, and I didn't really have the proper gloves you were supposed to wear, but at least I had something protecting them because my hand probably would have had a degree burn on it for sure. So no, that stuff is scary. Definitely be safe when it comes to that. I'm glad you at least got out. So Do you know where the propane was? What was it? Was it from one of your guys' lifts, or was it just something in the store that just kind of set off? Or all right, ah, messed that up. It was from a lift, and I don't know if it actually caught that. I think it ended up skipping over. But anyway, that's one thing that I noticed, especially about that work environment and my work environment. They take safety a lot more seriously, which is not a bad thing, just because of stuff like that. It's just, it can happen like that, and then someone gets severely hurt. Or, uh, manager wanted me and others to remain in the back. Ah, yeah, that's not cool. I hate when they do that stuff because it's not right. Like someone especially, you know, they can get hurt or have a bad reaction from it. Like, yeah, you can you can suck it up as much as you want, but if I'm gonna lose my lunch or something like that, you can't help that. Like that's just it's so messed up. There's no what's the word? What is it? Can't think. There's no thought process. There's no hey, I see that this is an issue, and especially something that can hurt you. Like, I don't understand where the management skills comes into that, but it's very very poor. I'm just glad that you and hopefully everyone that was around you is okay. So yeah, that's something to be very very uh, cautious about, and people should pay a lot more attention and be a little more wise when it comes to that stuff. So, because that isn't something to mess around with. At least I see it that way. I don't know. Someone else could see it differently, obviously. But okay, so got that, got that. So before I work on that side, I'm probably gonna actually have to. Okay, cool, cool. I just realized something. I should be. Um, it's gonna skip over, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, you have glasses now." But anyway, um, very funny with these. I got these from Virgil, and at first I kind of took it as an insult. I was like, "Oh well, I know I'm getting older, but come on, this is a little ridiculous." But actually, no. She was like, "No, it's those blue light reduction glasses," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I've been looking for a pair for those." And these actually work great. I have been using them. So yeah, Thank you for that, by the way. Um, very much appreciate that, hun. Um, I want to take a look at this. I see Virgil sent me something. Oh wow, that looks really good so far. Very nice. Yeah, I like how that is. It fits a lot better. I see too. No, that's nice. That's really nice. All right. But no, I said I look like a nerd with these things on, but it's like, hey, here we are. So, okay. Let's make Obero. Let's make our little companion friend. Because Obero is awesome. Hmm. So I'm gonna try. Okay, there's that. Okay. Make his collar. Oh my god, this is so freaking cute. There we go. So in the anime, he's got little nubs for feet, but I'm gonna give him a little bit of feet. It might be a little weird at first, but we're gonna see where this goes. Okay, yeah, this is way too small. There we go. Something I have a hard time doing when I'm actually drawing stuff. I feel like it keeps doing that. I hate when that happens. I add a little more detail than I need to when it's completely fine if I don't. Okay. At his little nose. There we go. Cool, cool. Little markings at the side. Oh my god. This is turning out so good. I am loving how this is looking. There we go. Oh my god, guys. This is turning out so good. I gotta show you here in a sec. This is what we got done so far. Look at that. I'm sorry, I was really concentrating, but she's got Obero. That's so cool. Oh, I gotta color in his little collar too. Add the shadowing and all that. That's the easy part. Yeah, that's cool. That turned out really good. I hope you guys like her so far. I think she turned out really good. I'm pretty proud of this one. Like I said, first time of me drawing her, so it's actually looking really good. I'm very proud of how this turned out. Okay. Let me add a few finaling details and then we'll outline it and then, yeah, that will be pretty much it right there. So I got to add some highlights. Oh. All right. those parts. That's okay. Got them in now. What's been new with everyone though? What's we're going into March. St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner. The weather's changing, at least over here. How is it for you guys? Have you gotten a lot of snow? What's been up? I know we really have gotten kind of some rain recently, and it's been kind of the freezing stuff. But hey, I take it over the snow. There we go. What's that? So actually, on the subject of kind of drawing and all that, um, I did talk about doing a merch shop. I am currently still working on designs and getting everything together, but uh, eventually, I think in the next few months or so, I will have more additional information talking about kind of that genre. Guys, what also would you like to see for merchandise? Would you like to see like hoodies? Maybe you want to see a mouse pad or like a mug or something like that. Anything. I kind of just want to see, kind of get some ideas out there so I can kind of throw some stuff because it will be kind of boring if I just have some hoodies and shirts on there and that's it. So right now, doing an assignment based on a social media trend, the ALS challenge, along with finishing up on the illustration I showed you. Oh, okay. Um, ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, totally remember that. That was great. That was before people started being stupid with their challenges. Um, Very interested to see what you come up with that. Um, Yeah, I'm very interested on that. And that illustration you made, oh my gosh. I'm not gonna share it with you guys, but I'm just gonna say this. She drew something that is really cool and kind of associated with the channel, and I absolutely freaking love it. So, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna showcase on the channel when it's finished. It looks really freaking cool right now. So, yeah. No, that's gonna be awesome, Bella, when you get that done. Yeah. I'm super hyped for that. Yeah, so currently right now it is 6:50. Damn. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I gotta make that too. Shoot. Totally forgot about that. Okay, good, good, good. Right there. Let's not fuck up on the shape. Okay, there we go. I was like, I swear to God, this is where it's gonna go wrong. Nope, we're good. Okay, got that. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, is my pencil already getting dull? Come on, I'm not that bad. Swear, I can win when it comes to sharpened pencils. Okay. Bam, bam. Okay. All right. Cool, cool. Add a little bit of shadowing to him. Cool, cool. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And that'll do. I'm trying to see. Here. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's looking so awesome. All right. For the most part, I think she's shaded in as best as I'm going to. She probably could use a little bit of shade. Actually, I just realized I totally forgot one area. Okay. That should be pretty good. Good. Cool. There we go. Heck yeah. So good. Little Obero. I love that. That is so cool. No, she looks really awesome. I'm loving how this looks. Probably even better in person, guys, because I know the cameras can only do so much of a justice, but yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna outline her, and after that, we will be done. We will be done. So let me do that. Let's drop stuff while we're doing it. Yeah. No. I'm gonna do something different this time. Alright. Too bad I can't, like, hold it up and, like, I don't trust myself to do that. I'd end up messing it up. Okay. So... Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I feel like every time I'm, like, trying to, like... I'm gonna do this. Because I keep getting lower and lower. Low, 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 low. No. Channel stuff definitely coming on the way. I got more videos. I think I got 1 or 2 more videos left for 2024 because I've been trying to just release those. So that's going to be good. Um, Pretty soon we'll have all of our 2024 uploads. I have a new 2025 upload that I did, and we're continuing on with our Hell of a Boss series. Very soon, that will be the last episode. That will be episode 12 of Sismus. And then me and Moby are going to be tackling some Minecraft. It's going to be really good. I'm super excited about starting that back up because of where we last left off. Um, that was just a fun series for both of us to do. So that will be great. What else? Like I said, merch shop. We are definitely working on that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, I have some ideas of how or pieces that I'm almost done with that I'm going to be customizing, then doing all that fun stuff, getting that all together for you guys. So wanna pen's just not doing it. Back to you again. Maybe it was a good idea if I did but the only thing is, if I did a marker, I worry it would smear. So I didn't want that. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Come on. You just did it. There you go. Pens are just giving out on me today. Good thing I have like 1,000,001 pens. Okay. This one should be okay. There we go. Okay. I can actually take these off. These are probably not good to wear that long. Alright. Almost done. Get that. Draw there. Mm-mm. Okay. It's done there. Sorry if I'm not saying too much in the chat, guys. Trying to focus on finishing our details here, and then we will be golden. Mm-hmm. Have a good night. Good. Okay. There. It's coming along. There we go. Perfect. Alright. To the top here. Okay. Okay, got that. Alright, doing the top of her hair and just a few final details, and she should be set. Guys, I wanted to first off take time to appreciate everyone who joined in the stream. Very awesome. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Glad we had a good time and just kind of just chill a little bit, and you know, for me to take time to draw you guys something. I do have a lot of fun doing these, so when I get a chance to do them, it's great. even though I know it's been a while since we did actually one. This is just the second one we did, so um, yeah. All right, go in there. Boom, 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 and one more. Think that's it. Oh, got to do the ground. Gotta have the ground there too. Cool. Alrighty. That I think looks pretty darn good. Just one little shading thing. Okay. Hopefully I do it right. That's cool. Alrighty. Um, well, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this, guys. Um, ladies and gentlemen, as said before, thank you guys, everyone who joined me just for a little while or maybe for the full thing, stuck around. I appreciate it all. Any support that I can get, you guys you mean the world to me. Thank you for your generous support and just chilling with me, talk. Um, what I do, I love that we can just chat and draw something and just have a good time, you know? Um, I've had a lot of people say, "Hey, you haven't done a stream in a while. You should do one." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." Um, so wish I could get a little bit of a better connection because I know it's been bugging out and all that. But yeah, I'm glad that we definitely were able to put this on for you. Um, it was great. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please leave this stream a like, share with your friends, show them what we did tonight, and yeah, maybe they'll be interested to tune into the next one. Um, but yeah, before I show off here of what we've done, uh, I wanted to take time to say more uploads are on the way, on the horizon. I have, I think, just a few more that I'm wanting to get out, and then we're going to continue on to some newer stuff. I got a prop sort of series that I want to start on the roll, I guess you could say. Um, that's going to be awesome. The prop series, I love to show you guys on how you can make your own and more craft videos, gameplays, lot of stuff. But to everyone, thank you. Have a great rest of your Friday night. It is currently 7:19 to what this is saying. So yeah. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like I said, give a thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. We got new content very, very soon. And yeah, but before I log off, let me show you what we did. Introducing Sally. She turned out so good. There could have been a little bit more I could have done with this, but for the sake and how long we were on for tonight, I think this is really good. She looks absolutely amazing. Here, get a little more of a snippet there. I'm going to go slow. Hopefully it doesn't cut out, but yeah. I even added her name in Japanese and in cursive, which I think is a pretty neat little touch. Little Obero there. Version 2 of him and the girl herself. So, yeah. That's successful right there. Oh, thank you again. Thank you. Much love, much appreciation. Thank you all so much. You are awesome. I will see you in the next one. So, take care. Have a great rest of your Friday night. And as always, I got a dash. Stay 20% cooler. And this is Dashie 101 signing off from our Let's Chat and Draw live stream. Thank you.